Rugs are one of the most important pieces of a room. They're kind of grounding and they can really make or break it. So Lucy, what are your top tips for rugs?
My top tips for choosing the rug is, number one, make sure it's the right size. So we go into a lot of people's homes and we see rugs that are too small for the space. And your eye is automatically drawn to the rug and it actually makes the room feel a lot smaller than it is. I call it like the postage stamp. I'm not a big fan of that. So you want to make sure that the rug is as big as it can be without being too big. And one of the rules that we generally try to use is that all of the furniture, most of the furniture should be sitting on the rug. So even if it's a sofa and the back legs are not on the rug, that's okay. But if you have the majority of your furniture sitting on the rug, it would definitely be the right size.
Yeah, perfect. I completely agree. And
yes,
understanding the scale of that rug before you go shopping is really important.
Yes, if you have the luxury of choosing the rug first, sometimes you happen to find the sofa first or other pieces, and that's totally fine. But if you do have the luxury of choosing the rug first, it can really set the tone for the whole rest of the room. So that can work well, but it can be done. There's no rules of where to start.
And then I guess colour would be the second one. So how do I know, because rugs are patterned or they're plain, do I go patterned or do I go plain?
So it really depends what else you have going on in the space. If you have if you might have some really out there artwork, cushions, lots of things going on, then I might suggest a more subtle, more of a plain rug, but playing on texture. Even something like our checkerboard rugs, which are tonal coloured, can look really nice when you've got quite a bit else going on. One really important thing to think about when you're buying a rug is what room you're going to have it in and the purpose of that space. So if it's a high traffic area, kids, pets, things like that, then make sure that the rug is made out of something a bit more hard wearing. Think cotton is really good because you can easily clean it. Always find out if the rug can be cleaned and how that's done before you purchase it. If it's going in a room that you maybe use less, you can look at different fabrics, but the composition is really important.
That's a really great tip. I know. I have used rugs in spaces that maybe weren't fit for purpose, so make sure you look into that first.